in the middle of exam season right now, so I thought what best way to procrastinate than to bring a beautiful video to you guys. As of right now, I have 630 followers, and I cannot believe 630 people give a fuck enough to subscribe to my channel, but it means the world to me. As always, guys, I really appreciate all the support. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Today, we will be exploring touchless knockouts. What, you might say? Is that real? That's what we're gonna figure out today. Some of the greatest martial art professors say that they can knock people out without even touching them. Now, for those of you that know me, know that martial arts, it's a huge part of my life. When I was 8 years old, I took karate for 6 months, and ever since, honestly, it's just stuck with me. Like, people will come up from behind me, like, try to hug me, and just, I'll turn around immediately, bah! Like that. If I want to knock them out, if it's a serious situation, bah, bah! Like that, dead. Okay, so you really got to be careful when you're approaching me. But I'm curious about this touchless knockout, which is why I've gathered a bunch of evidence, and we will see if it's really possible. Can we knock people out with our minds? I just think I have to dress more appropriately in order to analyze these videos. And we're back, guys. Now we're gonna look at the evidence of touchless knockouts. One thing we know for sure is that this gi hasn't been washed in at least 4 years. So I gotta do this video quick. But here's the first video that we're gonna take a look at. The founding father of psychic knockouts.
As soon as you see me move, everything you got in there, you push it out. Well, can we do it? We can do it.
Anybody with this beautiful amount of hair, dressed in white, knows what he's talking about. Either this guy is dying or he's having the best orgasm of his life, man. I want some of that, dude. What the hell?
Do you want to do this? It's like pushing forward. With a shout. You ready? Yes, come here. You don't have to touch. Can you come, Magnus and Rebecca? So, if you stand here, you stand here. And
I don't know, dude. The old lady, are you sure? Like, does this work for all ages? I love how she's terrified. She doesn't believe in this shit at all. It's like, you want to try it? She's like, just standing there, grabs her hand, forces there.
So you have to prepare her quick.
Först in med energin. Till upp. Andas in. Andas in. Till upp. Andas in. För in energin. Ner.
Okay, you know when they're speaking in tongues, you know something's about to go down.
Till upp. Andas in. För in energin. Ner. Yes.
The face Magnus has right now, that intensity, that's me when I haven't taken a shit for 3 days. What other outcome was this guy expecting if he's a foot taller and is running at her full speed, man? What? I love how she actually tried to use the psychic energy to stop him. Here we can see the psychic energy not stopping him.
Where were you guys? Where the fuck were you guys? And it works.
For a concussion in her head, probably doesn't even remember her names. We don't know if she's gonna walk anymore, and it works. Really, dude? Really? Does this look like it works? Now, I'm not a doctor myself, Mr. Hippie, but that looks to be the face of somebody that is not fine. And you know what? You can trust him, alright? You know this hippie living out here in the woods has at least an MD in medicine. Personally, I wouldn't say this is the face of somebody who's gonna be fine.
Without a sand grain of doubt that it works, and then it does. But you can't work with this energy with doubt. So she'll be fine.
Up next, we have
Qi, it flows throughout the body. Without it, you don't function. And it's a radio wave.
Dillman claims to have adapted this technique to where he can knock a person out without having to touch them.
Qi energy out of this hand.
Now, he certainly has the body of somebody who only fights with chi, not with a lot of physical movement. You know, when he claims he can knock people out without touching them, I don't know about knocking people out. I mean, a girl's made me come without touching me, and does that count? Is that under the same category? Now, let's see his touchless knockout in action.
Back.
Bro, who are you gonna kill with that technique? Like 95-year-old people on their deathbed, were the people that you attacked dead already.
All of these karate techniques are made possible by manipulating chi.
I've flatlined several people.
Did this guy just admit to murder?
I've flatlined several people.
By just throwing a giant chi whammy at them.
Sometimes it drains me. I can get that way within a second or two if I throw the Qi out too fast. Get back.
Woohoo! That was spicy. There was some like sexual tension in that headlock.
But is the mysterious energy called chi really what's giving Dillman and his followers such extraordinary powers? Or is it, as skeptics suggest, simply a form of hypnotic suggestion? This ought to be interesting.
In fact, when we did the test on Luigi, who was not ready to believe these things, or maybe was just staying there, seeing what would happen. It didn't work.
The skeptic was a totally non-believer. Plus, I don't know if I should say that on film, but if the guy had his tongue in the wrong position of the mouth, that can also nullify it. Yeah, you can nullify it. You can nullify a lot of things done to you. In fact, you can nullify them if you raise those two big toes.
You need to believe in it for it to work? Bro, that's like the lamest superpower ever. You can only knock people out if their toes are on the ground. You can only knock people out if their tongue is in the right position. This one, we will say plausible. But let's look at another expert.
But Cameron claims to have an even higher power, being able to knock out an attacker without even touching them, using energy to interfere with their nervous system.
Jesus fuck, look at that gaze, bro. That gaze itself, like, if I saw a motherfucker staring me down like that, I'd never fight with him. You know he's on some shit right now.
We headed out to his Palos Heights studio to check out his superhero-like strengths. So we asked Tom to try it on someone other than his students, like us.
God, you're scared. Relax. I'm not going to hurt you.
He refused to try the touchless knockout on me, saying he thought I may get hurt.
If you touch this...
Instead, he used a light tap technique to affect my nervous system.
He just punched her in the face. How does that prove anything, bro? She came all the way down to see if he could knock her out without touching her, and he just slaps her in the face. I think this guy's busted, okay? But here we have Ryu Korean, okay?
真下飛んでます。早速これはこんだけさ生徒がいるんだ。そうそこがすごいんだ。
This guy's knocking out people, like busting out nuts here, there, every day. It's nothing. It's second nature to him. Here, have some, you have some. He's like Oprah. He's the Oprah of knockouts, okay, right now. He's just handing them out.
これでね、今出ましたね。必殺の糸巻き。糸巻き攻撃。糸巻き。出ましたね。ああ、逆回転もあるんだなこれ。なんかヨーヨーのチャンピオンみたいですけど。
So apparently he challenged anybody to fight him, and if they beat him, he will pay them $5,000. $5,000, okay, to knock him out. This guy has a lot of faith in what he does, and we're gonna find out, is it real? The age-old question is about to be answered. Can we stop a full blow to their face with our mind? No, you cannot. Here we can see the psychic shield of energy not blocking this kick straight to the face. You just beat up an old guy. Woo! The old guy's just like laying there, dead. Nobody gives a shit. Everybody's just clapping and celebrating. I love it, dude. And with that, guys, I think we can come to a conclusion, okay? Do psychic powers help you kick other people's asses? I'll leave it up to you to decide. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. Please take a second to subscribe if I brought a little joy to your day. It means the world to me. And all the comments and support, they really mean the world to me, and they make me love making these videos for you guys. So thanks so much, and see you next week. Also, if you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram so you can see what I get up to, alright? See you guys next week. Peace. And thank you for everything, guys. Thank you so much. Can I say thank you more?